With that, lights are off. We're going green this time. Hold on to your pants because it's time to go racing here at Tulsa. Heat race number one for the factory stocks is green. Chris Nunn leading him off going into 1 and 2. Tommy Lawley trying to go inside of Derek Arnett and the 4U of Donnie Wright down the back straightaway. Lawley on the inside. Arnett right on the outside of Lawley. Lawley going to hold his own, puts this little slide in front of Arnett. Chris Nunn leads lap number one. Tommy Lawley, Derek Arnett, Double D. Double D looking to go to the inside of the 4U of Donnie Wright down the back straightaway. Wright got around Double D. Double D staying on the bottom side right there. Wright got a little too sideways there, but it didn't hurt him too bad. Rolling on, lap number two, still Chris Nunn. Tommy Lawley going top side here at Tulsa. Down the back straightaway, Tommy Lawley trying to run down race leader, and the 4U really shooting down the back straightaway like a high dollar speed chase. The 4U of Donnie Wright making the big move, going to third now side by side. Dwayne Davis and Derek Arnett. Arnett now going top side at Tulsa, living large. Davis slides it up to him out of 2 down the back straightaway. Davis holds on for fourth from the number 9, Derek Arnett, halfway. 4 down, 4 to go. 4. The 87 of Chris Nunn, who now is being challenged slightly for the lead by the number 14 of Tommy Lawley. Lawley closing the margin, going into 3 and 4. Now battle going on for the 4th spot with Derek Arnett and the D3 of Davis. Davis up top, Arnett on the bottom, out of 4 down the front stretch, side by side. Arnett has it by a nose, holding off. Now Davis into 1 and 2 on the outside. See ya, Arnett down the back straightaway. Double D with the run. But out of 4, 2 laps remaining, 2 to go for the 87 of Chris Nunn. Nunn holding Tommy Lawley, Donnie Wright, your top 3, Dwayne Davis, Derek Arnett, then it'll be the 89 of Dustin King, and the 22 of Timothy Mullins rounding him out. Coming out of turn number 4, he'll see the white flag. One more time around for Chris Nunn in the 87. Nunn running midway up the track. Tommy Lawley, one last push down the back straightaway. Lawley gonna try. Bring it in, 3 and 4. Not enough time. Heat race number 1 of the night goes to the 87 of Chris Nunn. Followed by Tommy Lawley, Donnie Wright, and going to third, it looks like Double D, Dwayne Davis, Derek Arnett, and then the 89, Dustin King, and the 22 of Timothy Mullins, rounding him out at the tail. Green this time out of turn number 4. Wasserman on the pole. Here we go. Brian Tapp looking him over, waving the green, and we're off. Heat 2. Bang, bang, bang. Shoot him off. Hewitt leads him out of 2 down the back straightaway. And then 20 RB, Ricky Bledsaw going midway in 3 and 4, holding on to second. Chris Hewitt still leading. Lap number 1, Hewitt, your leader. Chris Hewitt continuing to lead down the back straightaway. Ricky Bledsaw going up top, showing him living large. Really able to close the margin between him and Hewitt that time around by going top side. It's coming in slowly but surely for the 20 RB of Bledsaw. Out of 2 down the back straightaway. Bledsaw, now the 21, Charles Curley looking to close on the inside for third, almost with the 22K of Kevin Wasserman. Wasserman slides up, way up, out of 4. Curley on the bottom, side by side, in 1 and 2. Now look at that, looks like we got us a helicopter flyover. That's pretty neat to see. Top of 4, we got one stopped. Flyout restart. They just have to be single file coming to the green, and then they'll be able to pass immediately. No cone for Tulsa Speedway. And we're back on the way. 6 laps to go for heat race number 2. Hewitt bobbled it up a little bit. Going into 1 and 2, Bledsoe got really sideways, able to save it. Thank goodness Charles Curley was right there, able to regain second. Curley going top side, top, and away. Look at the spray. Blowing down the curb in 3 and 4. Charles Curley lost a little bit of room, got out of the racing groove up into the mush and the top side of 3 and 4 there. That allowed the door for the 22K of Kevin Wasserman, but Curley getting away back halfway now. 4 down, 4 remaining. For race leader Chris Hewitt. Hewitt dominating Heat 2. Half straightaway lead over 2 seconds of a lead from the last lap for the H2 of Chris Hewitt. This time around, Hewitt with the lead margin, and oh man, Ricky Bledsoe really slid it up the track. That put Charles Curley into second, and a humongous lead for your race leader, Chris Hewitt, over 4 seconds and a full straightaway lead. That put Bledsoe back down to third, Curley up to second, 2 laps to go. Ricky Bledsoe now going to try to run down the 21C of Charles Curley to regain the second spot. But whether or not there's enough time, we shall see here with 1.5 lap remaining now. Out of turn number 4, white flag. One more time around for race leader Chris Hewitt. Hewitt leading him going into 1 and 2 by a whole straightaway. Once again, Ricky Bledsoe really lost it in 3 and 4 and got up in the mushy mush. And it just stalled out, and he dropped back to 4th this time. But out of 4, checkered flag. Chris Hewitt wins Heat 2. Second, looks like Charles Curley. Third, does Ricky Bledsoe have anything for it? Going to the inside, one last run, and he does not. The 22, Kevin Wasserman gets third. Ricky Bledsoe, Jim Keene rounding him out. As he comes across this on the front straightaway, give it up for the H2, Chris Hewitt, Heat 2 winner for your factory stocks. And out of 4, here we go. Brian Tapp giving them the green. Let's see what the final heat of the factory stocks entails for us. Cooper on the bottom. Todd Truitt looking to go outside. Truitt held up. Cooper leads them down into 1, 3. Lap number 1, Toby Cooper, Aaron Keene. Big run on lap 1 from the tail to second. Look out for the 24 of Aaron Keene. He's got to run for the leader, Toby Cooper. Down the back straightaway, Keene looking to go on the bottom. Cooper trying to defend it. Doesn't know. Keene's right there. Keene now coming up to lap number 2. Still 6 laps for Aaron Keene. Keene trying to change lanes. Went a little bit of a higher groove there in 1 and 2. Hurt him a little bit as the gap truly enlarged between him and race leader Toby Cooper. Everybody really working their way up the racetrack in 3 and 4. Into 1 and 2, also doing the same. Aaron Keene going top side and loops it, saves it. But he drops to third, gonna have to diamond it off to the infield and into the Sahara Desert. As obviously we do not water the infield. Halfway, 4 down, 4 remaining for Toby Cooper. Toby Cooper, Todd Truitt, Aaron Keene. Aaron trying to get back to second. And now Todd Truitt looking to challenge for the lead. He showed his nose a little bit, but he's running right behind Toby Cooper. Aaron Keene trying to shoot his way off to the inside to Truitt. Out of 4 down the front straightaway. Got a little sideways. Saved it. Truitt knows Keene's there now. Out of 2 down the back straightaway. They break apart. Their top 3. Cooper, Truitt, Keene. Running similar lines in 3 and 4. 2 laps remaining. 2 to go for Cooper. Led it from the start. Does Todd Truitt or Aaron Keene have anything for him on the final set of laps? Down the back stretch into 3 and 4. Aaron Keene going to try top side in 3 and 4 to get around Todd Truitt. White flag, one more trip around for race leader Toby Cooper. Cooper leads on the bottom, 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway past the nice, beautiful LED scoreboard into 3 and 4 for the final time. The final heat for the factory stocks will go to Toby Cooper, Todd Truitt, and Aaron Keene rounding him out. And then fourth looks to be the number 51 of Ronnie Drake, and then the 15B of Bailey Van. And then we'll give it to the 101B of Noah Siggy, rounding him out at the tail.